Hello there! This is an astrological forecast for Taurus for November 2009. And this also applies if you have a Taurus ascendant. So Taurus, for you, this movement of Saturn, it's changed sign at the end of October, where until October 5th, 2012, Saturn is sitting in your 6th house of work and service. So for you, Taurians, this is going to be a transitional period in your work area. You're going to be looking at what's working for you and what's not working for you. Many of you may be ending employment with a certain type of job and looking for something different. And it may not be very easy at times. You may feel as though you feel a little limited, as though you'd like to break out, but you're having to go more slowly than you'd like. And also this feeling with Saturn is often that things are delayed. You want things a little quicker. Taurus, you are quite patient. You're one of the most patient signs in the zodiac, however. And if you will wait it out and you will look carefully at whether your work is really serving you, is it what you really want to be doing? And you maybe need to do some real soul searching as to which direction you want to take your work in now and whether you can be of more service, whether you can feel, many of you are feeling as though you want to make more of a contribution in what you're doing. And now is the time to look at this more seriously, because with this Saturn transit for the next 3 years in your 6th house, it will be a time to really weed out the things that are just not fulfilling you and now slowly implement those changes. They're not going to happen quickly, but they will happen slowly. And if you're methodical, which many of you Taurians are, you will get the desired results. Saturn also in this 6th house of health means you do need to take care of your health. Doesn't mean that you need to be frightened about it, but it means that you need to, if you need to be checked out, go to the doctor, get checked out, especially now while countries are running out of money for health funds. Get everything checked out while there still is a little bit money in many countries. Get your eyes, whatever you need to be checked out, get checked out. Also, you may look at possibly changing your diet, changing the way you're eating, changing the way that your routines, your rituals, your ways of doing things, these may also change over this next period. So that's the bigger picture, Taurus. Now let's look at the more detailed picture for the month. We've got Mars in your 4th house. So this means you're going to be putting a lot of energy into your home, your family, your surroundings. Great time to maybe have people round, or just a great time to nourish yourself in your home area. You're going to want to certainly be putting energy into it and possibly making some changes. There might not be very big changes, but this is a good time if you've been putting off doing a renovation, doing a repair, actually actively doing something, even something as simple as mowing the lawn or actively doing something. This is the month to get it done and to get it out of the way, and so you haven't got to keep thinking, oh, I should be doing that. As well, we've got the Sun for the first 3 weeks of the month, also with Mercury and Venus in your 7th house. So Taurus, this is a big focus on relationships for you this month. A big focus, the sun is shining its light in this area. So for those of you in a relationship, time to look at that relationship and see, well, is it balanced? Am I giving more than I'm receiving? Or is it the wrong way round? Or do I want this relationship to progress maybe into more of a love relationship? Or is it just a friendship? Or am I looking for a new relationship? And what kind of relationship is it? With Mercury there, it's time to think about what kind of relationship you're really looking for. And if you're in a relationship, make sure you don't get into too many arguments. Mercury there, well, you're analysing things. You might be analysing things to death. Don't analyse things to death. Don't become too obsessive, but also be ready to talk about the issues that are important to you. For the last 2-3 weeks of the month, we've got Mercury in that house, and the last 10 days or so, we've got the Sun in the 8th house. So this means, this is about going deeper. This is about a time to look at your finances, and Taurus, finances are very important to you, but a time to look at those finances in more detail and to see, again, shine the light on them. Be willing to look at issues maybe you've wanted to sweep under the carpet and avoid. Be ready to look at those issues now, shine the light on them, and with Mercury in that house as well, work out a new strategy. Work out how you need to maybe communicate differently with people with whom you're sharing finances, or people who take care of your finances. This is time to look at those issues. Against that, we've got the backdrop of Jupiter in your 10th, as well as Neptune, so many of you are feeling as though your career is maybe not as clear as you'd like it to be, but with Jupiter there should still be some opportunities coming to you. Just make sure you don't jump at something that sounds too good to be true, because if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. So there you have it, Taurus, a big focus on your work and service coming up for the next several years. This month, a particular focus on your relationships, going deeper with your finances, and also looking to get some more clarity in the career area. So, if for those of you that would like more information about the services I offer, then please take a look at my website, yourastrologysigns.com, and I offer all different types of readings. So I thank you for listening, and I wish you a great month. Bye for now.